No, it's the trade thought we got done in my class. Everybody that's okay. No, the trade thought for me. Always be yourself when someone says you don't have potential, or they trying to blackmail you against you. Never allow someone to make you feel like you have to live in fear, trying to trauma and pain. And I say that respectfully. You know how it feels for folks to abandon you, disrespect you, take your kindness or weakness, shortchange you when it comes to your mental health. They didn't know how to respect you, protect you. They took your kindness or weakness. You overflowed the wrong cup, only was the home in 1 second. You was lucky choosing yourself another day. You know, we may not pray the same, but God works in mysterious ways. I ain't got hate in my vein, but I know how to respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. When someone says you don't have potential, never give up on choosing you. Regardless if they try to blackmail you, pay people to go against you, never give up on yourself, and I say that respectfully. And especially when you never have malicious intentions, that is just different. To the genuine ones with no malicious intentions, I truly hope all is well in your end, and I truly hope that you continue to find peace within regards to who gave up on you or what you during your journey, or try to blackmail you against you. You had good days, bad days, misunderstanding days, but the last thing that you had on your mind was to hurt anybody. That wasn't in your vocabulary. You didn't have hate in your vein. You understood elevation, overcoming trauma and pain. They would never understand your reflection, still being patient with time and day. You know, healing that childhood trauma was real. You had to keep it real with yourself going into your adulthood. You always try to become your worst enemy. They would never understand growth when it comes to maturing, acting your body weight. You never look at your neighbor like competition. They would never understand elevation when it comes to growth. You never look at your neighbor like competition. The energy is different. You ain't have to play with sport, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. They would never understand how you understand your faith. That God endure with you, not to reject yourself. That confidence should look good on you today. You are beautiful and you are handsome. Don't give up on yourself, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. I love to talk about love. No, it's a shade on me. I do. No, for real, for real. I really do. I love to talk about love. Never dim your light because someone doesn't see your potential. And never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person, especially when they're not even in your life anymore. God brought you balance when it comes to self-control. Discipline hits different when it comes to your vocabulary going within the truly hell. It will make certain folks uncomfortable because you believed in your confidence to walk away. They be trying to spin the block when they was trying to reject you. They didn't even know how to respect you. Even days when you couldn't see, but you knew how to respect somebody. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. But God closed certain doors in your life for all the right reasons so you won't overlook you. The hinge is different. You know, you are beautiful, you are handsome. My content is not for everyone. No, I haven't changed of it. Only be yourself and no molestation, Jones. Love is real, love is one of a kind with the right one truly for you. Falling in love with somebody who was emotionally available. The energy is different when it comes to growth. You outgrew the old habits when it came to your past. It don't live in your reality today. How true love can truly last. How someone didn't have to take your kindness or weakness. Someone wasn't trying to take at your mental health. The energy is different. Someone truly showed you why valuing your time and day wasn't a game. Because someone truly knew how to operate, not to project pain. Someone wanted to maintain your smile. Someone wasn't trying to see you frown when the world was against you. That energy is different. It sounds like a broken record. But imagine falling in love with someone every single day. It didn't have to be a special holiday for you to actually cherish somebody young. The energy is different. Being a biggest cheerleader, up close the person behind closed doors. No, and the trade don't be. No, for real, for real. Because true love wasn't supposed to hurt. True love was never complicated. Imagine overflowing the wrong cup to overflow the right cup. And y'all both on the same page when it came to common sense. It wasn't bad habits. The energy is different because God had a better plan to understand the future. That was so true. How miracles do happen. You know. Love is real, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you. Now I have the train of thought for me. How someone truly gives you butterflies on the inside. Got you feeling like love at first sight. It wasn't a lie. Someone didn't have to get physical, bringing you peace. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And just because one was the energy is different. Imagine expressing yourself to the right person, only for them to actually see you, not to overlook you. They ain't have to project pain or don't play mind manipulation games. It's like it's your free will. That energy is different. It wasn't about money because you can't buy true love. Only for someone to keep it real with you, love. Who would have knew the love of your life wasn't wearing a mask to mislead you? It's a trade, don't be always be a slap on my last accent, Johns. You know, this could be a man or a female. I don't mean no disrespect. Imagine someone walking into your life telling you they don't got time for somebody to break their heart, let alone play mind at the end of the day. And your response back to them, I just want someone to value my time in there, not to overlook me. The energy is different. It was never competition. The energy is different. You know, because imagine pouring into somebody and the first thing they saying is don't break my heart, only for them to reject you, just to disrespect you, and only for you to realize that, hold on 1 second, I just almost lost me. I know how it feels to be in that chapter. Something I overcame when it came to time and day pain. I wasn't trying to frown. I was trying to maintain a smile. The energy is different when you truly go within, understand your self-worth when it comes to your growth. Understanding the confidence what it took for you to come out your comfort zone, not to do somebody wrong, but all they wanted to do is dim your light to project pain. Hippie train of thought for me. Imagine walking into someone's life, right? They say they see you, they hear you, they respect you. They say don't break my heart, but they the first one to do you wrong. Playing mind manipulation games at the end of the day. True love was not based off of seconds what they thought, probably freedom in their pockets or their eyesight. That vocabulary is different when you got the right person in your life, not to do you wrong, but to treat you right. The energy is different. How it go from something so balanced when it comes to a conversation, how did it get so toxic because of someone's behavior? Someone saying that they're not used to someone keeping it real because you wasn't wearing a mask to fall in love with the right person. Only to realize the hold on 1 second, you had to choose yourself because self-love came first. And the trade go for me. Don't know why you got time for your bullshit. I gotta go. Always be yourself with no misintentions. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. Because when you least expect it, being emotionally available, allowing you to walk away, someone could truly walk into your life to show you that, hold on 1 second, it's a better future for you. Someone valuing your time and day and it wasn't an excuse. The energy is different. True love is not supposed to hurt. It's not. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. It's not supposed to hurt. I'm not each and respect that my content is not for everybody. I would never hurt myself good day, bad day, or misunderstanding, and I say that respectfully. Never give up on yourself when someone says you don't have potential, or they're trying to blackmail you against you, or you got folks in different tags back and trying to humble you. When you know how it feels to be on an empty stomach, now you know how it feels to be short on a couple of bills or two. You know how it feels not to have a roof over your head. You know how it feels to go from point A to Z at the end of the day, feeling like you truly alone, and nobody actually hears you. The respect, hold on 1 second, had to acknowledge your worth. Looking in the mirror, you are beautiful, you are handsome. But the confidence that's indoor within you, they would never understand how you stand before yourself today, becoming the man and woman that you are, becoming your best self vision of yourself. And you never thought that you was better than nobody. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. And especially when God removes them out of your life for all the right reasons, and God is truly protecting your mental health, and God is protecting your self-confidence and your self-control for all the right reasons when it comes to your self-love. Because you are worthy of love and you love. My content is not for everyone. True love is not based off of spell work. True love is not based off of sex with thought process, freedom in the pockets of the eyesight, because you cannot buy true love, and I say that respectfully. You can truly be somebody's blessing. And you can also truly be someone's lesson. I don't mean no disrespect at the end of the day, but when someone truly has good within them, all they want to do is bring the best out of you, even on your worst day. My content is not for everybody. How someone became your blessing, but you decided to reject yourself because you said someone wasn't fitting the character traits that you was looking for, but then you trying to spin the block today. But it's too late when it comes to your vocabulary. Your verbs ain't hitting the same. How you set yourself out your own mental health only by the home on 1 second. How you hurt yourself with your own pain. You had someone loving, genuine, kind. Not only which is fine at the end of the day, but they had good intentions to respect you, be loyal to you, not to disrespect you. They were showing you that you can overcome what you've been through. Someone wasn't trying to project what you overcame. The energy is different because they didn't have time and day to play mind games. No, and the trick, I don't know what's wrong with people. How you become your goddamn lesson? My content is not for everyone. It's not. Loving yourself is not a crime. You know, the energy is different when you may not pray the same as somebody, but someone wants to bring the best out of you, or someone just wants the best for you. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. You don't have to be perfect for someone to love you. But the beginning stages, it just got better with time and day. It was no switching up. When the world was against you, you got the right person walking into their arms because they were truly paying attention to you, not to disrespect you. They didn't have to manipulate your time and day when it came to your vocabulary. Someone actually knew what they said that day. They was willing and able to get to know you. And y'all both were supposed to be on the same page. The energy is different when the right person walks into your life, not to take it kindness or weakness. I'm not your genuine love respect, and my content is not for everyone. It's not. Love is real. Love is one of a kind with the right one actually for you. They say long distance love don't work, but that's a lie at the end of the day, because the love of your life can truly be on time, not to project pain. The energy is different because they only see you to understand their faith. They very so much thankful that God gave them a gift, allowing someone to love them properly the first time around. They have to get physical. The energy is different. Imagine picking up the phone with somebody. It wasn't arguing. It wasn't disrespect at the end of the day. Imagine just being on the phone with somebody. Didn't matter how far they was across overseas or not, in the different tax bracket. Didn't matter. Hold on 1 second, because everybody's reality ain't the same. But someone truly knows how to love you the right way. You know, because true love is not based off of money. It's not. But it brings you balance when you have the right person in your life. You don't have to have a couple of dollars today. But if you have the right person by your side, and I don't mean no disrespect, they can bring the best side of you out of you when you didn't even know that was indoor within you. Someone can show you that, hold on 1 second, you have potential to become your best self version of yourself. You didn't have folks cheering you on only for the love of your life, not to do you wrong. They say long distance relationship don't work. Someone sees you, hears you, and respects you. I may not make sense to the average person, but true love wasn't supposed to hurt. Didn't matter the distance. It be the train of thought for me. You only make it complicated when you don't want to be in a situation anymore. Because someone can continue to bring you peace, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just because moments, like the beginning stages. The way you fell in love every single day with somebody, the way that you were so interested in getting to know somebody, it just got better with time and day. The only difference when it came to your vocabulary, y'all were just at a distance. The energy is different. Y'all wasn't trying to switch roles. Hold on 1 second, I don't mean no disrespect. Being somebody that you truly wasn't. You let go old habits. You said you want the right person to love you, not to project pain, only for you to realize the hold on 1 second. True love wasn't supposed to be pain. You may not pray the same as somebody, but someone can truly walk into your life, and you walk into the right person's arms. When the world's against you, they got your back. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. It wasn't jealousy, envy, or hate. It wasn't spell work. It wasn't lust. It was real love. Someone just picking up the phone, sending you a quick text message. Did you eat today? They can't get in contact with you. They mailed you something today. It was the moment just because. It just got better with time and day. A vocabulary that you're not used to. Someone loving you properly. Everybody's walk of life when it comes to the love department is different. But someone wasn't trying to abuse you. The energy is different. Because they were truly keeping their word when it wasn't wearing a mask. Didn't matter the distance. It's a trade gonna be only BS with no molest intentions. My content is not for everyone. When you truly are in tune with somebody, you see them, you hear them, you respect them. It don't matter if they're in the hospital, God forbid. It don't matter if they just stepped out to go to the store. It don't matter if they in another country or borough or county. It don't matter. The same way you can fall in love with somebody, they say it's the same way you can fall out of love with them. But when you're on the same page with somebody, and respect's a two-way street, and all you want to do is get better time and day with the right person by your side, true love will never be complicated. And I say that respectfully. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and my content is not for everyone.
Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the boss. Many whether or them. You like go, you never know them. You like know the train it over me. Always be a stop and no less attentions.
I would never hurt myself. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. Regardless to who's in the background trying to blackmail me or whatever the case may be. When someone says you don't got potential, don't give up on yourself. When someone tries to blackmail you against you, and they gotta dig up your past, something that you're not running from, or they gotta pay people enough to deal with you, or they gotta pay people behind the scenes to project fear on you or make you feel like you gotta give up on yourself, never give up on yourself, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. Misunderstood and loved by you, far from a hater, what about you? Misunderstood and judged by you, far from a hater, what about you? It's kind of funny they wanted you to be a crash out, the biggest dummy of them all at the end of the day, but you ain't have to do folks wrong. When they was projecting spell work right to left, God was fixing your crown to see you. God was fixing your crown. That energy is different. They would never understand how you smile. Yeah, you may get lost in your words some days. Everybody don't got the same problem, a disability, a speech problem. You got good days, bad days. You get choked up in your words. The end of the day, homie, no disrespect, but you're still being patient with time and day. Cause the right people that's sweet for you at the end of the day, they see you, they hear you, and they respect you.
No, I have the train over. We are not the same. I ain't got hate in my vein.
You know, when God sends the right people into your life, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, they operate in the mindset of not looking at you like competition. They operate in the mindset of not having hate towards you or jealousy or envy towards you. They don't look at you like competition. Y'all may not pray the same, but you know how to respect your neighbor. Thank you, no thank you. 6 feet apart, 10 feet apart. Somebody's not for you, you know how to stay in your lane. Ain't no beef, ain't no hate. It's no need to project spell work. It be the train of thought for me. How folks be trying to dim your light because you walk in these streets alone. How folks think nobody love you or respect you at the end of the day. So they behind closed doors, gang stalk you right to left, picking up the phone, telling you every move like a bad habit, something that you didn't sign up for, was they one-sided ass contract. It be the train of thought for me. They got an energy harvest store for your energy to gain, but they couldn't put money in your pocket on your rainy day.
No, I have the train though. That's another topic.
But God saw everything. They swear that you slow, stupid, and retarded, but fall from that. Because God saw what they was doing behind closed doors, and that was truly whack. How they projected a mental health on you, saying that you slow, stupid, and retarded, that you mentally ill. Or because they wanted to get you out to put you in a psych board to shortchange you when it comes to your pockets, your eyesight, your vision, your time and day, your vocabulary, when it comes to self-love, when it comes to growth. You never had malicious intentions towards folks. But they will blackmail you to paint you out to be the villain in their story, or because you was willing to choose you, not to overlook you. We ain't the same. And now I respect my neighbor. It's train of thought for me.
Now I gotta go.
You know, we all don't play with spell work, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And we all don't have the mindset as to, hey, I'm going to gang stalk my neighbor today. I'm going to hack their devices today. I'm going to project spell work towards them today. I'm going to energy harvest off their energy today. I'm going to destiny swipe with them. Folks don't have that mindset when it comes to being real. Everybody's character traits is not the same, but hold on one second, you was truly keeping it real. You may have to dibble and dabble in that type of work at the end of the day, because you never look at a neighbor like competition, because you was far from a hater. We're not the same. It be the train of thought for me. We're not. Respect's a two-way street. Someone makes you feel uncomfortable, so you have to spill at them.
And the train gonna be, I gotta go. Always be a stop and no less time. Just go them. You like neighbor.
Far from a hater. When God sends the right people into your life, they see you, they hear you, they respect you. Good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. They don't got hate in their vein, they acting their shoe size. Nah, that wasn't part of their vocabulary. They was more so acting their body weight. They wasn't acting their shoe size because something about them was childish at the end of the day. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. It was a time and place for everything. But for the most part, they wasn't trying to hurt their neighbor. It be the train of thought for me. We all don't operate the same when it comes to maturing. Always be yourself. I may not make sense to the average person, And I would never hurt myself good day, bad day, or misunderstand day. And I say that respectfully, regardless who has me shadow banned, who's trying to blackmail me against me, I would never hurt myself, and I say that respectfully. Always be yourself with no intentions. Hum Naya, general respect. Have a safe year, day, evening, week, weekend. Humanity worthy.
Peace and respect to your neighbor. Stop the violence. Many worthy don't damn. Yell out, go you, neighbor, don't damn. Yell out, know the train of thought from me. Always be yourself.
With no malicious intentions. I'll fall from a hater. I don't look at my neighbor like competition at the end of the day. You was doing it for likes and views and cloud chasing and fame. I just knew how to respect my neighbor. Because when the right people truly for you, they see you, they hear you, they respect you. With no malicious intentions. It ain't for likes and views or fame at the end of the day. The end is different. We don't have the same vocabulary. Fall from a hater. Have a good day. Today is currently June 21st, 2025. I'm Naya, Gene of Respect. It's not a crime to be yourself with no malicious intentions. Loving yourself is not a crime. I would never hurt myself. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding, and I say that respectfully. Gang stalking is real until it's your household, and you're not doing it for likes and views or cloud chasing. I ain't excited to be part of nobody's list at the end of the day. Folks pick and choose who they want to gang stalk, who they try to get locked up or put in the sight, but at the end of the day, because someone believes in their faith, someone talking about the good God at the end of the day, I don't worship the devil. I don't worship the devil. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. I worship the good God with no malicious intentions. Our vocabulary ain't the same. It be the train of thought for me. How they pick and choose who they want to bully. When it comes to the spiritual world at the end of the day, there's so many folks talking about the spiritual world. But then you pick and choose who you want to bully to dim their light. Because you see, hold on 1 second. Someone actually meant what they said that day. Confidence, it bothers your mental health.
No, the train gonna be happening. My confidence bothers you. Goddamn, I gotta go.
I would never hurt myself, and I say that respectfully. I don't look at my neighbor like competition, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. When it comes to my creativity, I work alone, I always have. I don't do third party, and I say that respectfully. Dudes and chicks is jealous and got hate and envy within them. I don't got time for that, and that's not what God sends in my life at the end of the day. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person, because God saw everything they was doing behind closed doors, like with their bad habit. When God sends right people into your life, respect's a two-way street with no malicious intentions. Thank you for your time. I'm Naya, respect. Have a good day.